When you try to provide a life to somebody with multiple disabilities, to have a full and equal life, you have to put your trust in so many people. And it's really hard when that trust is broken.
This woman holds back her tears outside the courthouse. A man has just pled guilty to sexually assaulting her sister. We can't identify the victim, but we can tell you she lives her life in complete darkness. She is blind and also lives with a mental disability, but she has learned to cope, now leading a pretty regular life. In order to get to work, she rides an Access-A-Ride bus. She has for the past 20 years, and she's grown to trust the drivers to get her safely to her destination. In 2009, that trust was shattered.
He took something that is something that a loving couple do, you know, that takes time to share and things like that. And he took that moment away from her, which will never ever be anything for her again.
Her Access-A-Ride driver admitted on Tuesday to sexually assaulting her numerous times from November 2008 to January 2010. After more than 20 court appearances, Kenneth Patrick Ball pleaded guilty to 5 counts of sexual assault and 5 counts of sexual exploitation of a person with a disability.
I feel very relieved, so relieved, in fact, that now when I can go home and tell my daughter that it's pretty soon it'll be all over for her. You know, her life will continue on as normal as we can.
This ordeal has been an emotional roller coaster for the victim. She kept the assaults a secret for months, afraid to tell anyone what was going on, afraid she'd get in trouble for what was happening to her. Finally, she broke her silence and told her mom, who was devastated.
I put her on the bus with such comfortable feelings. I would never have thought that this would ever happen.
More than a year later, the victim is slowly becoming herself again, dealing daily with a range of emotions and feelings. And it's not over yet. The family will have to wait until April for sentencing.
I actually would like to see him on the sex offenders list. I would never want him to do this again to anyone.
Through all of this, the victim still takes the Access-A-Ride bus. She says many of the drivers are her friends, and although they're moving forward, this family says they are forever changed. Cheryl Oates, Global News.